Now, with the return of the Trump family to the White House, First Lady Melania Trump is sharing her plans as she heads back to Washington, and we go back to Deborah Roberts in our nation's capital for all of that. Deborah, nice to see you again.
And you too, Rebecca. For 4 years, Melania Trump has been a woman of mystery, keeping a low profile far away from Washington, D.C. In fact, some wondered if she'd ever set foot in the White House again. But the newly soon-to-be First Lady says she's ready to step back into that role, and this time with a newfound sense of self-assurance.
This morning, incoming First Lady Melania Trump revealing her priorities while preparing for a return to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The once reluctant First Lady sharing with Fox and Friends that she will again be calling the White House home after reports that she would spend a majority of her time at Mar-a-Lago.
I will be in the White House, and, you know, when I need to be in New York, I will be in New York. When I need to be in Palm Beach, I will be in Palm Beach. But my first priority is, you know, to be a mom, to be a First Lady, to be a wife.
Mrs. Trump saying she plans to expand Be Best, her public awareness campaign advocating against youth opioid abuse and cyberbullying, the program she launched in 2018. The First Lady-to-be indicating her voice will not be lost.
I have my own thoughts. I have my own yes and no. I don't always agree what my husband is saying or doing, and that's okay. I gave him my advice, and sometimes he listens, sometimes he doesn't, and that's okay.
A return to Washington also means a renewed focus on the Trump children. Melania and Donald Trump's son, Barron, was just 10 years old when his father took the oath of office the first time. Now, an 18-year-old college student, the youngest Trump is said to have played a significant role in connecting his father to podcasters, a big slice of the youth vote. But will Barron be spending much time in the White House?
I feel that as a children, we have them till they are like 18, 19 years old. We teach them, we guide them, and I always respect Barron's yes and no and what he likes to do, where he would like to be.
But not all are welcoming the spotlight. Most notably, Ivanka Trump, once a senior advisor during the first Trump term, recently telling the Skinny Confidential podcast that she wants to take a step back from political life.
I love policy and impact. I hate politics. And unfortunately, the two are not separable. You know, there is a darkness to that world that I don't really want to welcome into mine.
The eldest Trump daughter says she'll be rooting for her dad and the country from Florida.
I think I'm most looking forward to just being able to show up for him as a daughter and be there for him to take his mind off things. But he's excited, we're excited. I think it will be a great 4 years.
The Trumps head back into the White House as empty nesters this time, all their children grown-ups. But of course, we expect to see much of Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. They've been deeply involved in their father's campaign. And Donald Trump Jr., of course, is said to have suggested J.D. Vance for vice president. Guys?
Very involved there. Deborah, there's also some high-profile performances to celebrate the inauguration today.
A big difference, Rebecca, from last time with the Trump administration when many stars were reluctant to attach themselves to it. This year, not so much. I mean, over the last night or the weekend, actually, there were performances by Snoop Dogg, by Nelly, Billy Ray Cyrus, Kid Rock. Today, Carrie Underwood is expected to perform America the Beautiful. Opera singer Christopher Macchio is expected to be involved. Aldine and Rascal Flatts, lots of celebrities attached to this inauguration event this time around. Rebecca?
All right, Deborah, thank you. We'll be watching.